Also tonight, lawmakers want to make changes now after 3 vicious dog attacks in just days apart in Colerain Township.
Yeah, it also comes after a lot of fear and concern from the community there. This topic came up before Hamilton County commissioners, and WLWT News 5's Rachel Whalen is downtown with this story. Rachel.
Yeah, family, friends, and neighbors of these victims of the dog attacks have really done a good job of voicing their concerns to these elected officials. Now these officials say they are looking to make changes, whether that's changing the law completely or making the policies more straightforward. 3 dog attacks, 2 different days, just miles apart in Colerain Township.
I could tell that they were on me good. I felt like I was a chew toy.
Last Friday, Emily Rentschler was mauled by 2 dogs on Apple Valley Court. The warden allowed those dogs to quarantine back at home. Following outrage from the community, those dogs are now back at the Cincinnati Animal Shelter. The owners have decided to euthanize them when their quarantine is up.
Ferocious dogs, big teeth, and that's all I can picture in my head. And I'm thinking, this isn't good.
Last night, 2 men were attacked by 3 dogs in their neighborhood on Grass Creek Court and Adams Road. Police shot and killed one of the dogs. The dog warden took the others to Cincinnati Animal Care Shelter right away to quarantine.
The behavior of the dog warden was different this time, so that's the good news. The bad news is that it happened again.
Commissioners and victims' family members seem pleased by the dog warden's response.
The community supports you and thanks you for your advocacy for us.
But there's still concern. Emily Rentschler's mother zoomed into today's commissioner meeting, saying she thinks Colerain police should be able to respond to animal complaints.
We believe this is a dereliction of duty that has created this huge problem that is exploding as the weather gets nicer, and that we're going to have a child killed next.
Meantime, lawmakers like Representative Cecil Thomas are working at the state level to tighten the laws and make dog owners more responsible.
State legislation, I think, is really an important piece of this because we all need to be part of the solution here to get this under control. And I think that's what people expect of us, and that's what we're trying to do.
Hamilton County's prosecutor is now working with the Cincinnati Animal Care to take a look at their policies and see if they do need to make any changes. If so, they expect to present something to commissioners in the next 30 days.
All right,
I'm reporting in downtown Cincinnati. Rachel Whalen, WLWT News 5.
All right, Rachel, a lot of people, they've been confused by this entire quarantine process, what the rules are surrounding it. So why exactly does that have to happen?
Right. So after a dog bites, it does have to go into a 10-day quarantine, and that is for the protection of the victims and everyone else. It's to check if that dog has rabies. So that is why these dogs have had to quarantine, including these ones that are going to get euthanized once that time is up.
All right, Rachel Whalen reporting live for us downtown there. Rachel, thank you so much.